In this video, we shall learn to draw the graph of the relationship between Fahrenheit and Celsius, which are both the units of temperature. In countries like India and Pakistan, Asian mostly countries, they use Celsius, whereas in US, Canada, etc., they use Fahrenheit. Now, this relationship is given by F is equal to 9 upon 5 times Celsius plus 32. So here Fahrenheit is given in terms of Celsius. In order to plot the graph, we need to find the values of F and C. For every value of C, we should find F. And we will find 3 points for drawing the line. One more thing you have to keep in mind is, here the denominator is 5. And if you want that the point should not come in decimal, you take such a value of C which is a multiple of 5, so that 5 and that multiple gets cancelled and you get a whole number. So let's take suppose C as 10. So when we take C as 10, you will get F is equal to 9 upon 5 multiplied by 10 plus 32. And that gives you 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 9 twos are 18. And this 18 plus 32 will give you a 50. So C 10, then F is 50. These two values you will be plotting on the graph. Now let's take C as 20 suppose. Suppose we take C as 20. Then the value of F is going to be 9 upon 5 into 20 plus 32. Again 5 ones are 5, 5 fours are 20 and you get 9 fours are 36 plus 32, which gives you a 68. So the other two values you are going to put is 68 and 20. Now let's take a negative value of C. Suppose we take C as minus 10. Now when we take C as minus 10, we get F is equal to 9 upon 5 multiplied by minus 10 plus 32. So here 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, and 9 into minus 2 gives you a minus 18, and that minus 18 plus 32, that will give you a 14. So the third point you will plot is 14 and minus 10. Now if you observe carefully, we will have to decide the scale over here as, maybe we can take the scale as 10, 10, 20, 30 and so on. So let's start writing. So this will be this will be positive. This is 10 and 20 and 30 and 40, 50 and 60. Same way here, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Same way here, minus 10, minus 20, minus 30, minus 40, minus 50, minus 60. Here same way, minus 10, minus 20, minus 30, minus 40, minus 50, minus 60 and so on. Okay, let's mark till 70 maybe, because here we have a value of F 68. We are taking Celsius on the x-axis and Fahrenheit on the y-axis. So Celsius on the x-axis means x-axis 10 and y-axis 50. So here this is our 10 and 50. Let me use the scale. This is 50 and this is 10. So the point comes here. Let me make this a smaller one. So this is the point 10 and 50. Next value of C is 20 and the value of Y is 68, that is Fahrenheit. Now this is 60 and 68 will be somewhere here. So let's use the scale again. 70, little below that will be 68, and here it is 20. This graph actually will not be very perfect because we are not using your graph paper. So little changes can be there. So these 2 points are marked. Next, C is minus 10. And when C is minus 10, the value of F is 14. So 10, this is 20, exactly in the middle will be 15. Little lower to that will be 14. And this is your minus 10. So here somewhere will be your 14. And now let's join these 3 points using the scale. Let's elongate them because there are other questions asked which we will be answering using the graph. We can also do calculations in order to answer them. So this is the straight line which gives the relationship between Fahrenheit and Celsius. Now one part is done, that is drawing the graph. The next part is to answer a question which says if the temperature is 30 degrees Celsius, that means here 30 degrees Celsius, what is the temperature in Fahrenheit? Now for doing that, what you can do is, there are 2 ways. You can do it algebraically, you can also find it from graph. But from this graph, we may not get a perfect value, and the reason is that this is not having perfect squares. Okay, but still, let us try to do it that way also. So 30 degree, we will draw, put a perpendicular touching the line. So when Celsius 30 degree, they have asked what is in Fahrenheit. So this is your 30 degree, and the 30 degree touches this graph somewhere around here. Okay, and that is something near to 85 or 86. Okay, here it is, you just see. Here it is coming 30 degree, and when you draw perpendicular, little more than 85, sorry, so it is 86. Algebraically also we can find out. Okay, let us find out for you. Let us find out algebraically how you will be doing it. So algebraically, you will get F is equal to 9 upon 5, C value 30 plus 32, and that gives 5 ones are 5 6 are 9 6 are 54 plus 32, and that gives you an 86. So we almost got that. Okay, that's good. So this is one of the answers. Another time they are asking if the temperature in Fahrenheit is 95 degree. 95, so this is 80, this is 90, this is 100. So 95 is somewhere here, somewhere around here. And now if you take it down, how much do you get? That's what we have to find. So if we take it down, we are getting almost here, which is coming around 35. So in Fahrenheit, if it is 95 degree, then in Celsius, it is going to be 35 degrees. This also we can do algebraically. Let's see how. Here they have given in Fahrenheit, that is 95 is equal to 9 upon 5 into C plus 32. What we shall do first is, we shall take 32 on this side. So you get 95 minus 32 is equal to 9C upon 5. And now this difference gives you a 5 minus 2 is 3, 9 is 63 into 5. This 5 you bring here, and this 9 you bring here, it comes down, is equal to C. 9 ones are, 9 sevens are 7 5s are 35. So you get it as 35, which we got by our graph. Next question they ask is, if the temperature is 0 degrees Celsius, here 0 degrees Celsius, then what is the temperature in Fahrenheit? And what you observe, 0 degree means it is coming approximately 29 or so. But if you actually calculate, what you should get, 32, because this whole thing will become a 0. So Fahrenheit will be 32. But this is not very much perfectly we are getting. Anyway, then the next question is there a temperature in which Fahrenheit and Celsius are the same? Now this is actually the case for 40 degree, which we are not getting in this graph because some problem in the scale. These are a little bigger, these are smaller. But in the graph paper you will perfectly get that for minus 40 is the temperature when Celsius and Fahrenheit are the same. So this, using the graph also you can find these answers, and by the calculations also you can find these answers. So this question is completed. Thank you.